Good day, everyone. This is Gwen Sor, and my topic is about poster presentation. Poster sessions at science and engineering conferences can be of significant benefit in providing the authors with an opportunity to engage in the event with enthusiasm. So, it is an opportunity to present research work one on one to interested parties. Unlike conference presentations, when question time is very restricted, a poster session allows longer discussions of the merit and quality of the research work reported. This is one reason to choose to present the work at a poster session. So, other advantages include the opportunity to discuss the research without suffering the stress of making a public presentation and the challenge of answering questions at a very public forum. This is particularly true if the authors are required to present in a language other than their native language. Often, authors in this situation find it quite difficult to present and might fail to understand and respond to the questions at the end of the presentation. At poster sessions, an author can ask questions of the audience. This is not common practice during the question time following a presentation. So, in a poster session at a conference, the authors are required to prepare a large poster. The A0 and A1 formats are common. So, the A0 format or size is 841 by 1189 millimeters, and or while the A1 format is 594 by 841 millimeter. So during the poster session, the author is also required to stand close by the poster to explain what research is being reported and to answer questions about the work, the proposed further work, and etc. So as the author might not be able to speak with all passersby, and at times the poster might be unattended, the poster must be self-explanatory. The title must be sufficiently large so that it is readable from a distance. The font size and the figures as well need to be sufficiently large so that a small group of people can read and understand the information at the same time. So figure 1 is a typical poster layout in portrait, which is in A0 size. So again, A0 is 841 by 1189 millimeter. But in this case, this is in portrait, it is 1189 in height and 841 millimeters in width. So during a poster session at a conference, authors are required to mount their posters before the session starts and to be available to discuss their poster during scheduled viewing sessions, often over a period of one day or a half or one half day. So the necessary ingredients for a successful poster session include an enthusiasm for the subject and a good understanding of the underlying theory of the project. So to maximize the opportunity presented at a poster session, the authors should be ready to give a 3-minute outline of the project and the main results. Second, they should be ready to answer questions. And lastly, give additional important information about the research more generally. So, such as published paper on the topic, business cards, and other contact details for further discussion after the conference has finished. Now I'm going to present to you examples of poster presentation. So this one is a poster presentation entitled, or the research entitled Self-Interest and Ideology, the Countervailing Forces of Texas Public Opinion. So we can see from here on the leftmost or the left side or the left column, the objectives and research questions, followed by the hypothesis, the next the background, and in the center part there are figures, and in the right side the methodology, the preliminary results, and the discussion. Here is also another example: labor and trade in elite Roman society, recording a connection to commerce for posterity. So in the leftmost column, the research and methods, then followed by the background, then in the center part, the discussion, and in the right part, the conclusion, as well as the references on the bottom part. So this is the third example: the impact of African American academic professional student organizations on African American college students' adjustment and career goals. So in the leftmost column, the introduction followed by the research question, and in the center part, the methods, the materials and procedures, and the results. And in the rightmost part, the right side, are the discussions followed by future research and the acknowledgements. So that concludes my report. Thank you very much.